In the bustling streets of Baltimore, a young Alex Hormozi was taking his first steps into the world, guided by the dreams and aspiration of his immigrant father. His father, hailing from Iran, had a vision for Alex, a vision that was shared by many immigrant parents, for a child to achieve the American dream. Alex was about to become a doctor and lead a life filled with success and stability. With this vision in mind, Alex found himself walking the halls of a prestigious university. Everything was set. After graduation, Alex entered a 9-to-5 grind, working as an engineer for the army. The world of white-collar society, stable job, good money, cool thing to say at parties. On paper, he had it all. A stable job, respectable position, and a future that seemed set in stone. But beneath the surface, his soul was boiling. The world of white-collar, while noble, wasn't where his heart truly lay. Instead, he was drawn to the world of fitness, of business, of making things happen. The monotony of the daily grind, the lack of purpose, the feeling of being a small cog in a vast machine, the pressure of living up to father's expectations, it all weighed heavily on him. He considered every solution, even death. Wow, how awesome it would be to not wake up the next day. He is so dead inside, so miserable and so depressed, but all his life was led by aspiration of his immigrant father. Days turned into nights and nights into days, the darkest time in his life. If it wasn't that, we would probably not see Alex Hormozi at all. If this job were comfortable enough, he wouldn't bother to go through all of these steps he is about to take. But it was. Alex had to decide. Either he would die really in his physical life, or he would change his ways and die in the eyes of his father. Father was cold. The talk was short. He told Alex that was just stupid. That he will waste his life and waste his time. And maybe the most important, that he will waste his father's hard work and money. And he goes. He leaves Baltimore and he goes to California. Alex is about to go through a lot of shit. And this decision was the hardest decision of his life. He left Baltimore and he went to confront his true desires and also to reevaluate what he truly wanted from life. He died in the eyes of his father and he had to be reborn. In the neon-lit streets of California, where dreams either blow up or die, Alex Hormozi took his first steps into the business world. However, he started with no golden ticket. So from now on, Alex is looking for father figures, and he found one, a gym owner. And at this point, you got to understand that Alex's love is fitness. This is what he is truly passionate about. He loves the gym, he loves training, he loves fitness. So he decides he will work for this guy for free. Yes, for free. And this is actually a pretty cool decision because he's working in a gym, he's passionate about it, he loves this environment, and also he gets the first row seat in the running the gym business. And he's a keen student. As an engineer, he was an employee. Right now, he is more of a freelancer. Working as a trainer at the gym, he gets this different kind of freedom and different kind of money. And this is another step in this triangle of development. So by this time, Alex learns a lot about business, about gym, about running the gym. He sees a lot of gaps and opportunities. He realized that many gym owners, like his mentor, struggled with the business side of things. They didn't know how to fill up the gyms with members, sell more packages, and not even mention creating a community. His vision became clear. In his gym, it will be different. This is what he is talking about all the time. Only about training, only about fitness, only about running the gym, only about his ideas. And everybody tells him, Alex, you should really open your own gym. The world of fitness needs someone like you. So he did. Picture this, sunny California, land of dreams and opportunities. Our man Alex, with a fire in his chest, decides to dive headfirst in the fitness world. He's not just hitting the weights, he's lifting the weight of his entrepreneurial dreams by opening his very first gym. Alex went from being a trainer, a freelancer, to a gym owner. Another jump on the scale. Now he invests not only his time, but he invests capital and reinvests what he earns into growing his stuff. At this time, Alex is working 24/7. He sleeps at his gym, he works all day, but he wants to learn how to make a perfect business. To learn more about business, he went to the sales training. And during this training, Alex has had a profound realization that will change his business approach to this very day, and probably a life of millions. Sales guru took him aside and asked him, do you know the secrets to sales? Make an offer that they will feel stupid to say no to. And later, this will be the subtitle of Alex's book. This was profound realization. What if Alex could guarantee the results for his clients? He was thinking about a new gym approach. Now, the gym world in Cali is not all sunshine and protein shakes. It's all about tight budgets, fierce competition, and daunting task of attracting members. However, Alex's approach was unique. Coming to Alex's gym, you will be faced with 6 weeks challenge. Yeah, so you can train in Alex's gym for free. Yes, for free, but at the beginning you had to deposit $500. At your first day at the gym, you get the coach talk, And on the stock, you set the goal. If the goal is achieved after 6 weeks, you get the money back. And this is so brilliant psychological play because people want to buy when excited, and starting new gym and new training is exciting as hell. Also, nobody wants to lose the challenge. So it's easy for them to pay higher price, $500, and because nobody wants to lose the bet, they show up every day. And because they put the effort, they were getting results. So even though the most people were getting $500 back, they were so happy with the results, they wanted to continue long-term with Alex's gym because there was a community and the challenge inside. Combination of a good deals and good feels. And here we come to the favorite words of Alex's. Evidence. If you would come to Alex's office, you would not recognize the color of the walls because it was all covered with evidence and testimonials. And Alex, big muscular guy, he is a walking evidence of his own. And now he was thinking how to scale. Alex loves learning about business. He reads books, watches YouTube videos, and he has the place to try out theory and practice. He understands that the secret to money is leverage. So Alex also believes in skill stacking. So his first skill was fitness. Then he learned how to teach people how to train. Then he learned sales and marketing, how to run his own gym. And then he learned how to scale sales teams. And in this way, he will go up and up, stacking one on another. Same for myself on YouTube. I learned how to tell stories as a kid, write comic books, write short stories, paint. Then I went to sales. I learned about psychology. I knew how to edit a YouTube video, all skills combined. Then I learned how to run a YouTube channel. Right now scaling it up with YouTube strategy. Then I will open new channels and I will scale my team. So with this approach, he opened another gym and another gym. And in a few years, he had 6 gyms on his own. And learning about business, he was thinking how he can scale it even more. And then he had this one guru that he was looking up to, Russell Brunson. Alex paid $30,000 to go to an inner circle meeting. He was the only brick and mortar guy on a course about online business. And he was proud of his conversion rates, his sales numbers, and his sales techniques. So he asked Russell, what do you think about scaling this business? And Russell said, one of the most important things in Alex's life. Well, I think it's a terrible idea. When Alex was coming back home, the words of Russell Brunson echoed in his head. Alex, you have 10 level skill, but only 2 level opportunity. You shouldn't run the gyms. You should teach people how to do that. And this was so profound realization. He has the successful framework and he can use it not only for his gyms, but also for gyms of other people. So was this another scaling level for him? This quote stuck. This is how Gym Lounge was born. Being in his environment, Alex began to notice a pattern. Many gym owners were passionate about fitness, but struggled with the business side of things. They lacked the tools and strategies to attract and retain members effectively, and he had the answers, he had the formula, and he decided to use it. Gym Lounge. It wasn't a new workout facility or a fancy piece of equipment. It was Alex's brainchild, a consulting beast aimed at transforming struggling gyms into thriving enterprises. Alex was right now a savior. He was coming, saving the new gym, and going back. But inspired by his 6 weeks challenge success, he pulled out another trick from Hollywood sales script. He was offering his services to the gym owners for free. Yes, for free. All he wanted was testimonial, the evidence, and later revenue if the gym turned successful. And that worked like magic. Because Alex had a system, the specific system for running a gym, and it was extremely detailed, where nothing was left to chance. From the design of the lobby, to the first words you say, to how you sit with your members, to the joke you make, to handing the tissue to crying lady, to the wall of testimonials, to the exact words of a gym trainers, to the sales scripts, from effective marketing campaigns and run Facebook ads with himself to exactly scripted sales techniques, Alex was the man with the Midas touch. Everything was perfectly crafted. Word spread like a wildfire. Gym owners, once drowning in debt and despair, now had waiting lists thanks to Alex's strategy. And with this success, we come to the craziest year of Alex's life. And it starts really good. Because Alex, while his dedication to his business was inspiring, it often left him isolated and at times distant from personal connections. And then he got a message on Bumble. Leila. Their date was something special. Alex had only 2 hours and he was only talking about business and sales. But Leila, being a businesswoman herself, she kind of liked this approach. So they started dating, talking mostly about business and about fitness. Alex, on the first date, pitched her the job that she should work for him and with him. She was skeptical at the beginning because what the fuck? But Alex was at his prime. In a few weeks, he turned 3 gyms and making $20,000 profit on each one. And Leila said the one thing, is it legal? Yeah. Okay, can you teach me how to do that? Hell yeah. So this initial passion for business and for sales and for fitness was a foundation for their love. They became partners in the very sense of this word. And later it turned into real love. So, this guy has it all, right? He has successful business, beautiful, loving girlfriend, a lot of money. He has it all, right? Right? Well, the problem Alex has is that he's all the time on cash flow. So his life looks like this huge business roller coaster. One day he's up and one day he's down. On paper, he makes a lot of money, but actually he has a hard time paying for groceries. And he's not the fun guy to be with. He is actually really stressed about it. He has 9 businesses at the time, not only gyms, but he's no focus at all. He has this constantly running decisions of his head that he's afraid to take. To function normally, he drinks a lot. He drinks every day and he's stressed. He acts from a fear. This is not healthy for him at all. And he got the wake-up call from life because again, he is so close to death. First, his mom goes to the hospital and must undergo serious operation. And this scares a shit out of him. A few weeks later, he gets into a head-on collision in his car and he's so close to dying. And this is really shit, a real wake-up call for him. So his coach at this moment tells him, Alex, if you will go this way, you will kill yourself. You must change something. You had so many decisions unresolved in your head. You gotta clean this up. Why he was investing in 9 companies all the time? Because he was afraid to leave the money on the table. But Leila tells him, money left on the table is the focus not used to scaling his own business to massive heights. You have these 9 businesses, but only one, gym launch, is making you money. So why don't you focus on that? And he says, yeah, but I will have to make those phone calls. Yeah. And I will have to do all this paperwork. Yeah. And I will have to yeah, okay, maybe she's right. So Alex does that. Being in all those father figure relationships, it is hard to have those conversations. But he does that. He sold all of his gyms, all of his businesses, breaks all the partnerships. He focuses on one, just a gym launch. From now on, his new favorite word is focus. One thing, all in. So he breaks all of his partnerships, he sells his companies, he gets the money, and now he's left with only gym launch. He can focus. He's a clean slate, calm, relaxed life. Right? Right? Well, another business partner shows up, another father figure. The perfect one. And Alex is stoked. With this guy, I will make so much money. So he takes all of the money he has and he puts it with the partnership with this guy. All of his money in the world. And the initial gains are huge. He sold 400 memberships like that. $200,000 profit. And Alex is so stoked. He's like, wow, this will be my next big thing. But in the world of business, the trust is more valuable than gold. And Alex sadly had to learn this the hard way. One day he wakes up and he realized that his account is on 0. His business partner decides to take his share, even though Alex was investing a lot from his pocket, and he left Alex with nothing and the feeling of guilt that it was all his fault. So Alex is right now at 0. He has no money at all. The money is gone. And he starts to drink heavily again. So after a few days of drinking, he thinks, okay, fuck this shit. I'm gonna rise again on myself with Leila. We are going to do this. So he maxes out another $100,000 credit card. And then he gets this universal coincidence. He gets this guy, the salesman, that wants to work for him. And Alex says, okay, perfect. And this guy turns to be the best salesman on the entire planet. They launched the new gym, and this guy sold $100,000 worth of memberships, just like that. It is a Christmas Eve, and Alex is happy. Alex is about to make it for real this time. So, it is a Christmas Eve. He can relax, right? Right? Well, the money will not come. He calls his process, and during the talk, he turns pale. Imagine this. You have the business, and it is successful on a big scale, but the world conspires against you. It's a Christmas Eve, and they tell him that his gains are suspicious, that there's some suspicious behavior on the account. They must hold his money for 6 months. It's a Christmas Eve. Alex, on paper, made $100,000, but he cannot process the money. He will not get it. He has $23,000 on his account, and he must pay the commission to his salesman. $22,000. It is a Christmas Eve, and Alex does the right thing. He pays the money, pays the commission, so he's left with $1,000 on his account. He's broke, he's broken, he's desperate. It is Christmas Eve, and Alex is numb, and he tells Leila he will not make it, that the percentage is so low, below 10%. And if she wants to go, he will understand. No hard feelings. And then Leila says one of the most important quotes in Alex's life. I will sleep with you under the bridge if we must. It is a Christmas Eve, and Alex knows that she is the one. So, New Year's is starting, and Alex is looking for a new processor, and he found one. Risk-taking casino processing guy. It is 15% commission, but this is his only option, and it's $50,000 per month. So they get $100,000 for 2 months. So they start again, slowly but surely. Right now, Alex says, no business partners, no father figures, only me and Leila. We can hire our friends each month, slowly, bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And he was seeing a lot of opportunity with this one. They were making profit. So again, they're making the 6 weeks challenges. They are launching gyms for other guys. They are gathering evidence. So this is it, right? He has loving partner, loving relationship. The gym is running on its own. This is perfect, right? Right now he can relax, focus only on scaling the business, right? Right? Well, until Leila shows him the bank account one day, and she is pale. Showing him the phone, he sees only the red color. What's going on? He sees minus $500 everywhere. The list is going on and on and on. Refunds, 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 refunds. And he's, what the fuck? So it turns out, after they filled the gym with a 6 weeks challenge for $500, the gym owners, after they left, told the members that they can just refund this guy and they can sign up again with them for a half price. Suddenly, Alex found himself $150,000 in debt. So this chain of events, backstabbing by his business partner, the processor problems, and this refund scam, this is like a heavy hit on his face. And Alex says, I must admit, I'm a shit businessman and a shit gym runner. I won't make it. Yeah, so he's desperate for money right now. And he thinks what he should do. And he considers every option. He considers to being a car salesman. He considers being a trainer, going back to his dad. Not really. And then he realizes, for all this time, he was on this business roller coaster. On paper making millions, but not really. And Leila was the one paying for groceries. So her business, weight loss coaching, is smaller, but is definitely more stable. So he asked her, why don't we blow up your business? He goes into work again. He spends the weekend writing marketing campaigns, sales letters, sales script, everything. And he starts new smaller business, not being the face of the business again. Just a shadow figure, running it small but surely. And he has the initial success with that, again, because he's very good. But there is also something lurking in the background. Still, Alex had 8 gyms planned to launch in the next months. And he was doing it for free, just to later get the revenue. So he had 8 unpleasant phone calls to make. And he was delaying it every day. And those phone calls are not pleasant to take. The first guy is crying. Please, man, I went all in. I maxed out all of my credit cards. I left the job. I borrowed money. You got to help me, man. And Alex, being the numb guy at the moment, says, sorry, man, that's life. This guy says, wow, please, I will be so screwed if you will not help me out. Please, just at least tell me what to do. And Alex says, just to make this guy fuck off, he says, okay, I can help you, but I will not come to save your ass. No. Just give me the framework, at least. How much do you want? So Alex tells this guy, just to make him fuck off even more, he says the biggest, the most crazy amount that he can think of. $6,000. Deal. And this is so profound realization for Alex. For many months, for many years, was doing so much of a hard physical job and taking smaller payments for it. And right now, he can get $6,000 just for the information from his head. That Alex doesn't have just his skills, he has a successful framework, easy to be used by anyone, and he can sell it for a lot of money. Another call, $8,000, deal. Another, $10,000, deal. Same. He ends this day with a $60,000 profit on the product that is only in his head. He comes back home and he tells Leila, I think we are still in the gym business. She is like, what? I think we are just doing it wrong. So this is another scale. He has a perfect framework, he has a perfect system, and it costs nothing. So he can focus only on that. So this is another scale in his life. Right now he is in the licensing business, and this is so much bigger than the initial gym launches. So right now he's going big. Alex is huge on learning, and he shares the definition of learning. Same situation, different behavior. So if you're watching this video and it inspired you and you will do nothing about it, then you wasted your time. So please, in the description, there's a link with the most important lessons from this video. You can download it for free. And this video is not sponsored, and it would mean a world to me if you at least write a comment who you want to see next in this kind of the video. It will take only 5 seconds, helping me with the algorithm and with the ideas for the next videos. Thank you up front. And now he's going big. He's going to social media. He writes the book, $100 million offers. And do you remember the secrets to sales? Make the offer so good that people stupid say no to. The book costs 99 cents, so it is stupid not to buy this. One day, Alex get the phone call. And do you know who called him after many years without talking? Yeah, it was his dad. And his dad, with a sad voice, well, I'm sorry. And Alex is angry because he still didn't work it through. He is angry at his dad that he had this initial help with the college degree and with the work, but he didn't have the support later. And right now he's coming to him when he finally is successful and when he proved everyone wrong. So he is angry, and this talk is not pleasant. But this is leading to a slow forgiveness. And right now, I think Alex is on the good terms with his dad. So Alex wants to scale big. He sells all of his companies, Gym Lounge and another companies he opened in the meantime. He is selling them for a lot of profit, $46 million. And he says that on paper it looks really good, but still he made a mistake, spread himself thin on so many companies. So right now he knows everything about focus and he knows everything about business, and he is ready to scale really big. He opens acquisition.com. So now he will be scaling companies, not only gym companies. He doesn't want to be the fitness guy anymore. He wants to be a business mentor. So finally, he comes to the ultimate leverage. He uses everything: labor of other people, capital to invest and go bigger, to invest in marketing, sales, to scale sales team. He uses code to make his software, and also he makes content as a marketing in the 21st century. Suddenly he blows up on all social media, and right now he's really big. Yeah, his social media allows him to hire the A players on the market. His mission is to make business available for the small guys like you and me. Another big thing for him is the launch of his new book, $100 million Leads. And right now, do you know what's next for Alex? He wants to scale up to $1 billion.